Here comes the field for tonight's 10th and final race superfecta feature. Number 1 is At a Penny, owned by Warren Holland, driven by Mike Wilder. 2 is Pleasing Kip, owned by Dolly Hessler. The rangeman is David Miller. Here comes number 3, Smokin' Samadhi, owned by Kelly Young and rangeman Charlie Smith Jr. 4 is Mac Ryan, owned by John Cantrell and David Cantrell Sr. with a driver change to David Hawk. 5 is The Last Goodbye, leased by Pamela Dean. Dallas Miller is in the bike. 6, Rambling Wick, owned by Thomas and William Watson with Jeff Fout. 7, One Step at a Time, owned by Connie Peterman, driven by Darren Mauser. 8, Rick and Dick, owned by Rhonda Stidham and Linda May with Rocky Stidham. 9 is Superior Society, owned by Lisa Fuller, driver change to Frenchie Fuller. 10, Around Town, owned by Bob Perry. Joe Essig Jr. will be in the sulky. That is the field for tonight's 10th race. Dave Hawk drives the 4. Frenchie Fuller drives the 9. Post time in 6 minutes. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Smokin' Samadhi between horses takes the lead. At a Penny is along the rail, followed by Pleasing Kip in the center. Rushing up on the far outside, The Last Goodbye. They're on their way to the quarter-mile pole. One Step at a Time, followed by Rick and Dick as they make their way to the first turn. Outwinging early on at Smokin' Samadhi by about 3. At a Penny skims the pile on second. Out of the second tier, here comes Around Town as they move by the opening quarter in a sharp 28-1. Final race pacers come past the stands. Smokin' Samadhi is there a length and a half. At a Penny is in the second, followed by Pleasing Kip in third. Long Mile for The Last Goodbye. After that, it's One Step at a Time. Around Town starts the second division from 6 back. After that, it's McRyan who is next, followed by Rick and Dick up on the outside. Rambling Wick in the trailer is Superior Society. That's a field of 10. They're at the half in 57. Straightening out for their long track down the backstretch. Smokin' Samadhi, 3 parts of a length. At a Penny comes to the outside. Pleasing Kip with the Blue Perfect Journey from third. Under the whip, One Step at a Time is fourth. Driving up on the far outside, Around Town. Here comes Mac Ryan along the rail. Far outside, Rambling Wick, and he's got some kick. After that, The Last Goodbye. Along the rail, Superior Society as they hit 3/4. Under the whip by a length and a half, it's At a Penny. Pleasing Kip is in the center. Rambling Wick on the far outside by 3/4 in 1:28. This one is wide open at the head of the stretch. Pleasing Kip with a short-lived lead. Rambling Wick is right alongside. Here comes Around Town, around the far outside. In between horses, Pleasing Kip. Rambling Wick, better take a long look at Mac Ryan. He is cocked, locked, and ready to rock, and nowhere to go. And here's Around Town on the far outside. It's Around Town, Rambling Wick, Mac Ryan, and here's Superior Society fourth. Result of tonight's 10th race is now official, and the mile was 2 minutes, and here's the winner, number 10, Around Town. 10-year-old bay, son of Big Towner out of lovely Violet. Owned in Franklin, Ohio by Bob Perry, trained by David Perry, given a well-judged drive by Joe Essig Jr. Covering the mile in 2 minutes flat, number 10, Around Town, the winner. 3 out of 3 in the pick 3. Winning numbers 4, 5, and 10, 117 even. There's an all in the superfecta.